What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today we got an exciting episode on Leader and Abomination, the new builder figure. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and hit us with a like. Definitely make any comments and suggestions, guys, on the leaders that I'm about to talk about and Abomination as well. I hope you guys enjoy.
Alright guys, so today I want to get into this new leader from the Abomination Build-A-Figure wave, and I really like this leader. Of course, before I get into this leader and the head sculpt and all that cool stuff, I want to go ahead and introduce the last leader from the Marvel Legends. And this leader right here is the one with the broccoli head sculpt that you're looking at there. And then of course it's from the Face Off series, so he comes with this Hulk that you see there, which is pretty epic. And then this is what it looks like in the Face Off series. It comes with a little base. If you guys notice, it comes with a base there, and then there you see the Hulk, as angry as can be, because that is a worthy opponent for the leader. And then you see the leader there with the traditional head sculpt that you see there, that long head sculpt there. And that is the other leader that came in that Face Off. So it's obviously two different types, and this is what we know the leader to look as. In comics, the head sculpt tends to have changes. So let's go ahead and get into this head sculpt real quick. Here you see the leader, and one thing that you notice is the extremely large forehead sculpt. And you see there the hairline, traditional leader there, all the way back. So yeah, the hairline is not the best hairline, and then of course the little mustache that you see there, and the eyebrows are black. If you notice on the forehead, you could kind of see the veins there on that extended forehead of his. And then the suit is that orange and black, but it comes with like a little yellow vest, which I noticed, and I thought that was cool. Also the yellow gloves that you see there. I went ahead and took the liberty of adding a gun to the leader, something futuristic like. I don't know why, he gives me that vibe where he's just creating stuff to outmaneuver any of his opponents, especially the Hulk, because that is a force to be reckoned with. And then the pants are orange. And if you're noticing there, the boots are yellow. So this leader is a really cool leader. I'm going to go ahead and turn that around for you guys so you can get another look at what that looks like from behind. And there you see the leader. And I mean, it's just a really cool kind of head sculpt. There you see the black hair rolling back. So that's really neat. And then of course a little bit more of that vest and the belt. But like I said, this is the leader, and he's just really cool, man. And I go ahead and just show him with the other leader. I really like this leader to this date, because he's just one of those really cool characters where you know you can put him up against the Hulk, no problem. And of course, if you invent something cool like some machine or something to put him in, it just gives the leader just more power, because obviously he is a brain, and that's why you see that large cranium there, because he's extremely intelligent, but he doesn't always make the best decisions. So he does come with the Abomination leg that you see there. So that's another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. That's the Abomination Build-A-Figure right leg. So really cool. And let me give you guys a better look at that. There you see the back of the leg, and it has a couple spikes there, so that's really neat. And then the ripped pants. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that next Build-A-Figure, Abomination. I hope you guys like this leader. Of course, like I said, if you're looking for another leader, he does come in the Marvel Legends Face Off, so a little bit harder to find now. But I still have mine in the box there intact. And of course, I have another one that's out with the Hulk that he came with that you see right there. So I hope you guys like this leader here. And of course, we're going to be getting into our next figure, which is Abomination. Alright guys, so the next figure I want to get into is my Abomination figure. Now, as you can tell, this is the Abomination Build-A-Figure. And I do like it. It's a really cool figure, but I want to go ahead and show you guys real quick all my other Abomination figures. Here you see the Abomination from Marvel Select, which is huge in scale, and it's actually one of my favorite Abominations just because the detail, man. They made him so massive, and there you see like the head sculpt. Just a really cool Abomination. And then of course the last Abomination Build-A-Figure that they dropped, I believe in that wave you had Scarlet Witch, Captain Britain, all these cool characters. So this Abomination Build-A-Figure, believe it or not, is very similar to the it's actually the same scale as the Abomination in the Raft set. So the Raft box set, I don't know if you guys can see my Raft box set, but I want to show it to you guys up there. There you see the Raft box set, and you see the Abomination in the corner. It's the same scale. So what you're looking at there is the Raft box set with Abomination in the corner, and it looks exactly like this one. The only big difference is the color pattern. The Abomination on the Raft box set is a little bit darker than this Abomination Build-A-Figure. And then you have the Clash Spider-Man Classics. This actually Abomination comes with a Spider-Man, and that Spider-Man is pretty cool. But this Abomination actually out of the box, I believe it's going for like 70 or 80 bucks. So it's a really popular Abomination. He almost looks like a Dragon Ball Z kind of character, but it's a really neat Abomination. And then of course we're gonna get into the Abomination that is the newest Build-A-Figure Abomination. And one thing that I love about this Abomination is the size. I mean, they got it right. They made him very large in scale and extremely muscular. I like what they did with the two-tone. There you see kind of like that green, and you see a lot of that reptilian look. If you're looking at the head sculpt there, you can see the teeth are very sharp. And then of course you see that black wash around the eyes, and a lot of those reptilian patterns, those little spikes coming out of the head. And then there you see like the pointy ears on the side, and just a lot of really cool detail on this. I like how they went from that mute green to like that light brown, and they just got it right. I mean, they did great. But I like Abomination. I like this Abomination, but I like also like the old school look to Abomination. Like I'm more like of the Marvel Legends Toy Biz. This is the Onslaught series Abomination, and I really like that Abomination a lot. So that's really the look that I wanted as far as in the head sculpt, and maybe a little bit darker in the actual color scale. But if you're looking here, he does look very similar, and this has been blowing my mind. He looks very similar to the Lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man. You remember? I don't know if you guys remember, but the Amazing Spider-Man came out with a line, and the Lizard, if you see him here, I'm gonna go ahead and put him up because I just have to show you guys this. But this is the Lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man, and you're looking at the color pattern, and there's a lot of similarities. You look at the feet, same thing, a lot of similarities, very reptilian-like. The head sculpt, very different, more of trying to get that human head sculpt there. But keep in mind that was from the Amazing Spider-Man movie with Andrew Garfield. So I think that there are some similarities to that reptile that came out in the Amazing Spider-Man. Of course, this reptile that you see here would have to be on some super steroids to look like this. But it is cool. I think I get it, man. It looks really neat. I like the whole different look to this Abomination. It looks almost movie-like, MCU-like, this Abomination. But like I said, not too sure. I'm very, very into the comics, so I'm always more of that old school feel kind of Abomination that you see there. That's really the head sculpt and so forth. And like I said, it is a really nice Abomination. And I like the whole rips that they gave him on the pants there. And if you're noticing, a lot of brown washes there, very swamp-like, and then of course very reptilian-like. You see the scales on the back and the spikes coming out, and they did a really great job. Even in the back of the head sculpt there, you can see more of those scales. So this is a really different look to Abomination, and I'm happy that they dropped something different. Not all the time is Abomination going to look the same, because obviously he mutates. So it is a nice Abomination, and this is by Marvel Legends Hasbro, and this is the newest Abomination Build-A-Figure. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video on the newest Leader and Abomination Build-A-Figure, and I just want to show you a shot of Leader there going up against my Marvel Select Hulk, and of course there you see the newest Abomination Build-A-Figure. Just want to show you a quick glimpse of all the other Abominations that I mentioned that you see there, and then of course there you see a couple of the leaders that I was talking about with another Abomination. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.